My name is V or VD or VD Shot, or whichever you prefer, and welcome to the test secret of the Soul 2. I've never played the first one, but this was free. So, I mean, what other things I gotta do? One second, the options. Always dash, yeah. Why can I can run? Why am I able to run? I don't like being able to run. Okay, so before proceeding, the secret of the test Soul 2 is strongly advised that you played the first one. Direct sequel to the first experience. So, and follow the instructions given in the experience is advised to come back here and proceed. No, I have not. Would you like to? I didn't like the moan in my ear. You find yourself once again on the inside of a seemingly empty chapel, tucked away in the thrones of midnight storm. The rain pelts the windows, falling stone, though rages as the chapel doors shake and tremble. Okay, damn, Jesus Christ. As you peer around the room, you catch a set of glowing red eyes gazing at you under a shroud of darkness. A ghastly apparition begins to form in front of you, accompanied with a grim voice beckoning you into the light. Oh, wow. The Watcher. So, we meet again, Wanderer. I didn't expect to see you back so soon. Your clothes are soaked and tattered. Come dry yourself from the downpour, for we have all the time in the world to converse. Looks like the storm is going to last a while, Wanderer. Make yourself at home. I'm sure we have a few things to catch up on. It's a really good design. I like the torso with the eyes in its chest thing. I'd love to play our favorite game, wouldn't you? You know, the one where I peer deep into your soul. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, Wanderer. You okay? I know, certainly I will. We can even make it interesting. To ask you some questions, and you're going to answer them for me. And as always, I'm going to need your complete and utter honesty. There's so much I didn't get to ask you last time. We were in such others' presence, Wanderer. Look forward to getting to know you on an even deeper level. Now, some of these questions are going to be quite difficult to answer, so take your time and think. It's better to give a genuine answer than it is to rush, for there is no going back. Just like last time, I will tell you what I see within your soul, but this time you might not like what you hear. Let's get started, shall we? Make yourself comfortable as I drill deep into your psyche. We'll begin now. Would you say you're currently in a positive mood? Yes. Are you feeling nervous at all? Yes. Are you feeling somewhat anxious? I was not till you said something, so yes. Would you say that you're feeling curious at the moment? No. Are you certain? You are certainly worried about anything? Anything at all? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be fairly open individual? It depends on the subject matter, but sure. Can you sometimes keep your walls very high and some reserve? Yes. Do you think that anyone truly knows you, Wanderer? Yeah, at least one person does. My wife. No! I didn't end my recording, that's crazy. Somehow this is still working with my internet randomly going off out of nowhere. Whoopsie daisies. know why that happened. But we're gonna roll with it and hope everything turns out okay. Holy shit. Would you say you have a pretty good idea of... Wait, I'm gonna make sure it's actually still recording. It is actually still recording. I'm shocked. Would you say you have a pretty good idea of the type of questions I'm going to ask you? Would you say you have a pretty good idea of what type of questions I'm going to ask you? Yes. Are you prepared to be completely and utterly honest with your answers moving forward, even if they're difficult question answers? Yeah, sure. Wonderful. Have you ever felt like a demon lives inside you? No. Interesting. Have you ever looked for a way? Have you ever looked for a way out of this life? Once upon a time. Do you know what it feels like to be truly and completely content? No, I've never been truly and completely content. Can two separate people's traumas ever be accurately compared? I believe so. Do you believe that everyone should have the right to pursue happiness? Yes. If faith is having the belief in something in the absence of evidence, what would you say that you exhibit faith in anything? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a rational individual, generally speaking? Yes. Is it possible to think about nothing? For me, no. Have you ever experienced the feeling of emptiness? Does it count if I was 16 or 15? Did he really even know what that was? Sure. I'd say yeah. Does death give life meaning? In a way. Do you have to experience something in order to know what exists? No. Do you believe that humans are really the only species that question why they exist? Are we talking about on Earth or in the entirety of the universe? I'm gonna say no, because somewhere out there might be another one. Somewhere. Do you believe that life has a goal and a meaning? Yes. Would you want to be in charge of choosing how you die? No. Have you ever wondered if perhaps you're living in a dream? Not till right now. Do you believe that fear prevents you from living the life to your fullest? Yes. Do you believe that you can tell the difference between good and evil? Not really. Are defects always bad? No. Is it possible to live with absolutely no regret? Some people do. Do you believe that sometimes good people do bad things? Oh, yes. Would you help someone who wronged you in the past? Depends on how they wronged me, but yeah. Would you continue to be friends with someone who betrayed you? No. Do you believe that you're gifted? No. Do you believe it's better to have loved and lost than to never loved at all? That's a loaded question. But yes. Have you ever self-sabotaged and ruined a friendship or relationship? Yes. No comment. Do you ever feel like a sponge absorbing the emotions of others? No. Do you ever feel like a mirror reflecting the emotions of others? Also no. Do you think the best things in life are free? No. Happiness. Collective happiness could exist in the world. It could. Do you believe a dream can be taken away? Yes. Can enlightenment be achieved without realizing it? Possibly? Do you ever get depressed after accomplishing a goal? No, if I accomplish it, I'm super happy. Does love hurt? Yes. Oh my god, love hurts more than anything in the world. Do you ever avoid responsibility if you can get it? Absolutely. Do you believe that you feel emotional pain? My friend I'll be messaging asking me to come in early. Dude, I do not even have a Snapchat. What the hell? Do you believe you feel emotional pain? On a more... No, there's people in this world that they can't even comprehend how much emotion they have. Do you believe true love is possible without being loved in return? Yeah, people have been there. Do you ever struggle with allowing yourself to be happy? Yes. Have you ever remembered doing something that you didn't actually do? Yeah, all the time, man. Do you ever attempt to escape from reality? That's what I'm doing right now. Playing video games. Do you think it's possible to truly become the best version of yourself? Yes, you put the effort forward. Do you believe your fate is to be specific things with... Do you believe you're fated to do specific things in your life? No. Fate and destiny is a load of crap. Do you believe life is an adventure? It can be at times. Do you believe the future can be predicted by looking back in the past? Yeah. Can time be wasted? All the time. I waste time all the time. Do you ever wonder what your life would be in 10 years from now? Sometimes, yeah. Have you ever acted reckless because you didn't think you'd live a long life? Yeah, everyone has. Everybody has. Do you believe science and religion can happily coexist? Yes, they do in some circles. Do you believe that world peace could ever truly exist? World peace? No. Do you think an animal can be evil? They can seek vengeance. So technically, if it has the capacity for revenge, it could have the capacity to hate for no reason. So, yes. Do you believe that humans are animals? Yes. Have you questioned any of your own answers yet? Yes. Is there such a thing as a foolish question? Absolutely. Would you say that you had a problem with authority? You've had at one point in my life. Oh, fuck no, I'm not taking on that responsibility. No. Are you exactly where you'd like to be in life at this very moment? No, I would really like YouTube to take off so I could not have to deal with working my 9 to 5 and be able to be home with my son more. Ah, yes. I had a hunch. Are you afraid of what the future may hold? No. Do you have any strong, controversial opinions that you would openly speak at times? Ooh, that's the best question so far. Depends on what you think is controversial. And it depends on what circles you're in, because every circle, a controversial topic is different. But yes, am I going to say what it is? No. Would you sacrifice everything you have in life to save someone you care about? And mostly my controversial topics do have to do with video games and anime and not like politics and stuff. I don't put myself in that too much. Everything you have in life to save someone you care about? Yes. My son and my wife. Do you think someone would sacrifice everything they have to save your life? Yeah. Do you ever enjoy breaking rules? Sometimes. Do you have the most in-depth personality among your peers? Fuck no, I am as flat. And my personality is as imaginatively... I have as much personality as a packing peanut, man. Have you ever surprised yourself by accomplishing something you didn't think you could do? Absolutely. Do you ever feel like your life is out of your control? No, I have full control over my choices. Do you like feeling in control? Yeah, sometimes. Do you like having no responsibilities? No, responsibilities are important. Summer doesn't seem to be letting up now, does it? That's alright. We've still got so much to talk about, Wanderer. Have you ever held regret for something terrible you might have done that wound up hurting someone else? Yes. Have you ever played the victim even though you knew you hadn't been wronged? Yes. Have you ever lied to get someone in trouble? In trouble? No. Have you ever failed to tell the truth to keep someone out of trouble? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be traditional? In what sense? Not really. Not really traditional. Does your mood tend to change drastically with the changing of the seasons? Fuck no. I'm the same person all year round. Do you oftentimes feel guilty for things that you know aren't actually your fault? Nope. Would you consider yourself to be a socially awkward? Absolutely. I don't talk to a lot of people. Would you care if you were forgotten after you died? Forgotten? A little. Have you ever persuaded someone into changing their mind to better suit your wants and needs? Yeah. Do you feel you have a strong moral obligation to protect the ones you love? Yes. Do you think love might be the best feeling in the world? I think just general happiness is the best feeling in the world, not necessarily love. But I'll say yes. Do you think love is the worst feeling in the world? Not even close, man. Would you say that you're an impulsive person? Yeah, I can't stop drinking soda. It took me forever to kick cigarettes, man. Get obsessive with your passions about something? Yes. Just talk to me about fucking Naruto and I could talk your ear off for at least a good hour and a half. I'm starting to get into Warhammer, so maybe I'll end up that way about Warhammer 40k as well. Have you ever pondered what the best way would be to dispose of a body? Actually, yeah. I've had many conversations with friends and family, and even my wife about it. Haven't? Yeah, we all have. Would you help your best friend? How about? Yeah. So you want to be friends, Wanderer? No. Makes two of us. Do you sometimes have a difficulty as a body in his side? Time receiving compliments? Actually, yes, I do. Does the quote, "Some people are so poor, all they have is money," hold any meaning to you? Some people are so poor, all they have is money? That's such a weird say. I've never heard that before. No. Would you say I am a bit is not even the close. I am a real procrastinator. Do you sometimes take things too literally when you're not meant to take it that way? Yes. Do you have a difficult time keeping your focus? Yep, I have ADHD, man. Have you ever struggled to find your purpose in life? Sometimes. Would you consider yourself to be insecure? Not anymore. Do you sometimes feel lost? Like you just don't know where you're going? All the time. Do you sometimes have a difficult time saying no to the ones you love even when it's detrimental to you? Yes. Do you find that you generally have an easy time understanding others, though others don't have an easy time understanding you? No. I think we and others are on the same page. We don't understand each other at all. Do you feel like you put more effort into others than others put into you? No. Do you believe you're suffering trauma that still affects you today? Yes. Can you remember the moment when you were the weakest you had ever been? Yes. Is attention something you both love and hate as well? Yes. Actually, yes. Do you ever worry about whether or not someone genuinely likes you? I have. I can't say I haven't. Have you ever felt taken advantage of? Absolutely. Do you ever get an overwhelming sense of dread or impending doom? No. Do you know deep down in your heart that everything is going to be okay? Yes. Just so you're aware, it will be. Now, I'm almost done with you. Just a few more questions, Wanderer. Hey. Chill. Would you rather love or be loved?
I'd rather love.
Is it better to live a long life, mediocre life, or a short but fulfilling life?
I feel like it'd be better to live a long, mediocre life because you get to actually enjoy life. Would you rather be... I already have inner beauty, baby. Yes, I'll take it all day.
Which would you say has more value, your own life or the life of others?
Probably the life of others have more value than mine, like my sons. I'm going generally off that. Would it be easier to prove that God exists? See, this is a very loaded question. It's easier to prove he doesn't because there is no actual legitimate proof he exists. But you could argue that same exact proverb, there is no proof that he doesn't exist, so therefore it might be also just as easy to prove he does. So you can't really do either, but in terms of context of physicalness, doesn't.
Would you rather struggle to wake up every morning or struggle to get sleep every night?
I already struggle to sleep, baby. Let's go.
Would you rather have too many friends or too few friends?
Because sometimes a tight-knitted group works out just so good.
Would you rather be center of attention or completely
just ignore it and go on with your lives?
Would you rather never read again or never write again? Never write. How do you write if you don't know how to read? How do you read if you don't know how to write? How do you write if you don't know how to read? So you don't know what you're writing. Never gonna write again. Would you rather have constant daylight or constant daylight? Daylight's more important. Would you rather save the world from pollution or save the world from hunger? Pollution, because hunger can be solved afterwards. Would you rather live for only one more day or live for an eternity and never die? One more day. Would you rather sleep too much or sleep too little?
Too little. I can run on less sleep than too much.
Would you rather live in reality or in a dream you're choosing? Reality, because a lot of things are in reality. Would you rather have someone else make all of your decisions for you or make all your decisions by coin toss?
Coin toss because I have better odds.
Would you rather lose your long-term memory or short-term memory?
Short-term because long-term is important.
Would you rather be wanted or needed?
Wanted more than needed. Because someone wants you there, they already need you there.
Want to go to jail for something my friend did or have my friend go to jail for something I did? I really don't do either.
Friend go to jail for something I did, probably.
Would you rather be immune to physical pain or immune to emotional pain?
Emotional pain, because I'm dead inside.
Would you rather always choose truth or always choose dare?
Truth.
That's what I like to hear. Would you say you're more of a realist or more of a dreamer?
I'm more of a realist.
Are you more afraid of dying or more afraid of losing a loved one?
More afraid of losing a loved one.
You more value in honesty or resourcefulness?
Honestly, I put more value in resourcefulness. Because if you're resourceful, even if you fucking bullshit a lot, I mean, as long as you're not hurting me, I don't care.
Which emotion do you believe is stronger?
I believe love is stronger because love kind of overcomes anger in a way, and sometimes love can cause anger.
Do you believe that you personally are more of a product of nature or nurture?
Probably nurture.
Yourself. Find your answers very intriguing, Wanderer. Believe I got to know you even better than before. I'd like to thank you for allowing me a second opportunity. It truly has been an honor analyzing someone of your depth. Suppose a deal is a deal, isn't it? Allow me to grant you a gift. The gift of insight? I will tell you what I see deep within you. Please listen to my words carefully, for they contain the trapped essence of your soul. Hit me, baby. Interesting, Wanderer.
Go on. No one seems to understand. No one seems to understand, nor matter which way you attempt to explain. Now, do they? Huh? No one seems to understand, no one seems to understand, no matter which way you attempt to explain. Now, do they? Most time, it's not easy for you to let your walls down and let someone in. And when you do, you're not always met with open arms. Very true. It gets so tiring, doesn't it? You just want to feel understood. You just want to be able to trust with every part of your soul. I'm a very trusting person. You just want to be accepted for who you are, truly are. That the fear of judgment, also true. And the compassion you give to others is rarely given to you. Don't say that. I think I said no to that response earlier. Sorry, Wanderer. Truly, if I had a heart, it would break for you. What a condescending ass you are. You've had to do so much of the work yourself, and you've had to be far stronger than ever should have. Get a little offbeat there, but okay. It gets better though, you know. I'm sure you can't see what I can, but I assure you it does in fact get better. I hope so. Your goals, your dreams, the things you want for so long, they're not dead and gone. They're still here, floating in purgatory, waiting for you to go and retrieve them. But one day, they will be lost forever, Wanderer. Luckily, you are blessed with the strength and resolve to venture into the void and pull them into existence. Your fortune so, my friend, whether you realize it or not. Your past does not define you. Your traumas do not break you. Your pain does not make you. What you choose to do with it does. There are two roads, Wanderer. It leads to failure, one to success. Now, tell me, Wanderer, which road will you take your broken legs and walk down? Pick up the pieces with your broken hands and venture forth. For everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of your comfort zone, and you don't have to let discomfort take control. Man, you talk a lot. Make my mouth dry. Have you? You have everything you need to succeed in life. Every tool at your disposal. You're smart enough, strong enough, talented enough, man. You're really big meat writer right now. To have everything and everything you've ever desired. Do you let your own mind get in your way and tell you different, friend? You deserve better than that. We all deserve better than that. And if you choose to walk down the proper road, better is what you shall receive. That is guaranteed. Give yourself the compassion that you so freely give others, Wanderer. Allow yourself to grace, to succeed. Heed these words, Wanderer. They will help you on your journey forward if you let them. Once again, I want to give you a parting gift before I take my leave. A simple gesture, if you will. One singular word. And the gift word, Wanderer, is grace. Remember this word moving forward, for it will help you in ways that you couldn't possibly fathom. Trust me on that. And with that, I take my leave until next time, Wanderer. Is that this whole game? Just him asking me questions? You telling me this mirror on the wall? Show me truth. Tell me all. Reflection of you crazy looking. Oh, to what do I owe the pleasure, Watcher? Oh, just admiring my masterpiece. You are too kind, Watcher. Though we both know that while you may have put me back together, my existence surpasses even your own. I'm not your masterpiece.
You can't go anywhere else. I say you can, Mirror. Whether you like it or not, you belong to me. Now, tell me, who is the Fate Weaver visiting next?
What use is this information to you, Watcher?
That is none of your business. Now, answer my question.
I may not be able to traverse other side freely as I once could, but I do not take orders from you, Watcher. Besides, not even I am privy to the actions of the Fate Weaver. Before they ask me after the Weaver has made their visit, and perhaps my answer could be different.
It will be too late to be of any use to me by then. I must know before that beast makes their visit.
Well then, I'd say you're out of luck, Watcher. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Blasted Mirror. Why do I bother rebuilding you? I should have minded my own business, have the shattering and left you in pieces scattered across the other side where you belong.
Wonderful. My feelings for you are mutual, Watcher. I'm glad we had this conversation. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to do absolutely nothing and pretend like you no longer exist. Good day, Watcher.
I'll remember this, Mirror. You can't keep the Fate Weaver from me forever.
I believe I said good day, Watcher.
Yes. Good day, Mirror.
Thank you for playing this Test 2. If you enjoyed this series, please feel free to check out the Test Trilogy, the Weaver series, the Advisor, and many of our other titles of similar nature. You're just shown a snippet scene regarding the Fate Weaver series, which you can now find on Steam. Every episode of Fate Weaver will have a main character named after a player selected from the comments. If you wish to be chosen as a character in the Fate Weaver series, that option is available to you. Please, take the gifted word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in the comments for us. We will be selecting some of you to be included in future projects that we're currently working on. One of these projects includes the Chasing Demons, which you can add to your Steam wish list. So that's been forever since this game's been out, so. Yes, we promise, yes. Again, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We hope that I did enjoy it. It was different from most of the games I've been. Check our other titles if you wish. Studios, Deluxe Bundle, titles, other games. Dude, oh my god. Oh shit. Bye. Until next time. Random Studios. That's actually a good way to random. Oh my god. Oh, the people who worked on this game. Cool.